Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Aisha with Manara Counseling. And in this podcast, we're going to be talking about truth seeking. I know a lot of us can relate to this situation. Maybe we're guilty of it, or maybe we're the victim of this question where someone says, "Hey, does this make me look fat?" And of course, we're caught right in the middle of awkwardness where we don't want to lie and we also don't want to hurt their feelings. So, what I'm saying here is that people ask, or maybe we ask, these awful questions sometimes. And we know that they just really want a little bit of reassurance. They want to feel better about themselves in some sort of way. At the same time, it brings up something in us because we're trying to live a valued filled life, and this is a challenge for us. So, this is where today's topic sort of stems from. This question came up in my mind. Are we really truth seekers? Are you a truth seeker? In my practice, a lot of women say one of the most important things is honesty. Like, that's really all she wants. I just want him to be honest. I just want her to be honest. And inside, I kind of smile because when we say that, I wonder, is it really true? And this is where I'm coming from this. And if we say it's true, do we value it enough to change our own mind, to change our behavior, to change our reactions to the truth when we see it, hear it, and experience it? Because it can hurt. It can be painful. It can make us defensive. It can make us feel triggered. And some of us are so sensitive to the truth because they read it as criticism, or it triggers this feeling, maybe a core belief inside, that they are not good enough. So we might say we want honesty, but do we really? I'm not sure. There is something in a lot of us that feels very sensitive where we can't hear it, we can't internalize it, we can't explore it without it overwhelming all of our senses, our heart, our mind, our bodies, and everything. So I ask, are we really truth seekers? So we have some journal prompts to help us explore this very question. So this week's reflections for exploration, I would encourage you to give it thoughtful responses, and there are 5. And number 1, is the truth important to you? Why or why not? Number 2, would you rather be happy or deceived? Number 3, would you rather learn a difficult truth or hide from reality? Number 4, do you think your ego, your enough, something inside of you tied to I need to be right, I need a certain way, or I need to hold on to a certain belief, or I have a certain rule? This is a really tough one to explore. And the last one is number 5. What if you could let that go, whatever you came up with number 4? That I need to feel and be a certain way, or things need to be a certain way. And what if we could just let that go and explore new people, places, things, and ideas? What if we could just make some mistakes and learn from them, experience that, and then move on and grow? What would that be like for you? Feel free to take your time in these journal questions and give it some thoughtful reflection. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open all of our hearts and pour in His guidance. Ameen.